I'm in a groove state of mind. 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 I'm in a groove state of mind.
Quiero tequila, señor, por favor.
I'm in a groove state of mind. Moving all the time. Don't losing in no way. Stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, I am. If you I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm
Tequila,
moving,
señor, por
yes I
favor.
am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I am. You're racing my dreams. But Bruce and Avery, I'm dancing my dreams. Person at the scene. I'm feeling jubilation. You know who I am. Now is my time to have a good state of mind. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. 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 Come let it go. Rise up and we go. There's magic in the air. I feel it. I've got my groove on. You know who I am. Now it's time to have a groove state of mind. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Time to bust the move. Get me your own beat. The groove where life can go so sweet. Grooving got my back. When you tell me there's magic in my mind. I'm grooving all the time. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. 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 I'm moving, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. 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 I'm moving.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to day one of Groove Asia's 5 Day Challenge, where we're going to be talking about videos. Hello, my name is Karen Allen. I'm the Chief Program Officer here at Groove Asia. I'm so glad that you are here with us today. I know that you could be anywhere else, but since you are here with us today, I'm happy to see you. So we're going to be getting into it about video and video apps and why it's important and how to do it and how to monetize it and everything like that. And our we have our trainer, none other than Nick Lacani. Nick Lacani, a passionate educator leading the charge in online learning and corporate engagement. With a diverse background in community building across different fields, Nick has a remarkable journey. Now imagine this, he guided Toastmasters International in the UK and Ireland into the digital space during the challenging COVID pandemic, earning the prestigious title of Toastmasters of the Year for his dedication. But that's not all. Nick's career is filled with success, from teaching in college to being a top notch trainer and serving in senior technical roles. He's known for creating high performing technical sales teams that consistently achieve over 1 million in turnovers for 5 consecutive years. Now, drawing from his wealth of experience, Nick is a beacon of wisdom. He enthusiastically teaches and mentors entrepreneurs and professionals, helping them streamline their business for online success. Now, his focus is in empowering individuals to effortlessly sell their digital products. And in 2024, what he's going to be here in Groove Asia is that he's teaching us each and every time in these 5 days that we're going to have him here for the Groove for the videos. Nick's Groove Asia's goal is definitely very ambitious, offering a clear and effective training course to propel attendees towards financial freedom. So get ready to join Nick on this exciting journey where energy, excitement, and expertise come together for success. So, Nick, welcome to the stage.
Welcome, welcome, Karen. And are you ready for lights, camera, and action? I am. And we have an amazing week for you here today. Let me share my screen. Lights, camera, and action. And today we're going to talk about the role of video in 2024, specifically for Groove Video. And we've got a number of things that we're going to do. We've got a lot to cover, and I'm really going to push on with this. Now, just before I start that, I want to just mention a couple of things uh, on here. So, for example, its 5 day challenge is to give you at least the basic platform to use this particular tool called Groove Video, and for you to be comfortable and confident in it. Now, not everything is going to come straight away, but that's why when I actually went and designed these courses, I wanted to make sure that you have access to the recordings. Therefore, if I'm going too fast, then slow it down on the replay. If I'm going too slowly, then speed it up. It's good for everybody. But what we love more than anything is for those of you who are watching live. So if you're watching live, put hashtag live. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. Feel free to put questions in. Feel free to put observations, okay? And I can see already, brilliant. Jacko is actually coming in saying, hello, everybody. Looking forward to it. Great to see you, Jacko. Happy for you to be on board as well. I know we have a number of other people online as well. Now, let's get through the slideshow and let's get on with the action. And there we go. Let's take a look. Now, as I said, lights, camera, and action. Okay, let me just take these off so I can see. Now, one of the things that we want to do is to look at day one on here. But one of the things that I wanted to just remind you of is the general requirements that we've had for all of these 5 day challenges was that you have a Groove account, and all of us have a paid account, right? You have your login email address, you have an active business domain, etc., etc. You know this, you know the drill. Now, specifically, these 5 days are broken down into, thank you, Karen, are broken down into 5 days. Now,
because things are a little bit simpler, once we got rid of the free accounts, then we don't need to worry about encoding, etc. So what I've decided to do was to do a roller video and give you basic examples today. You can use Groove Video today at a basic level after this session, I promise you, whilst going away today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about strategy and more details as well, about the advanced marketing techniques, about some of the more things that you can do with Groove Video as well. Also, I'm going to look at one or two other platforms in there too. Now, here are the bonuses. Because this is such a light and happy type of content, what I've decided to do and what people have come to me with is saying, Nick, we'd love to know, we'd love to have an idea of how to create our own videos. Well, okay, so let's do this then. Days 3, 4, and 5 is all about planning videos, recording videos, and editing videos. How about that? Now, normally you pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for things like this, okay? I want you to pay attention, try things out. Otherwise, it becomes a TV show, doesn't it? Yeah. So make sure whatever I do, you try things out yourself. And I'm not doing too many really advanced things on the technology. I need you to take action. Okay. Now, in terms of day one specifically, and as I said, what you can expect from the course, how to engage with us. Yes, go to the Facebook group. Karen is going to put a link into the chat. And in the chat, I can see that MJ O'Connor is there. Hi, and Johan is there as well. Hi, Johan. Great to see you both on there. #live, he says. Now, today I'm going to talk briefly about video marketing and why it's even more important than it was in the last 5 years. Couple of platforms for you to look at, and I'm specifically going to look at Vimeo and Groove on there. The influence of AI. Yes, I know we do put AI into every single thing that we do in Groove Asia, but it's that important for you to get across it and use it to help you grow and build your business. Okay. We're going to talk a little bit about why to embed your videos. Why don't we just send people a YouTube link, for example, or a Vimeo link? And also then, yes, as I said, I'm going to run through some basic examples on here. And today we're going to be no more than 60 minutes from start to finish. Okay. That's for later on, what's in day 2. Okay, so you get the idea that what we've got is, right, let me just come back. Okay, now what we've got is, well, we're going to look at video marketing in 2024. Now, you know the phrase, a picture tells 1,000 words. Great. So you can write copy, 1,000 words, or you can put a picture. But a video is live. A video is three-dimensional person talking, explaining, being authentic, looking into your eyes. And when you're able to look into the eyes of your clients and your prospective clients, and you're much more able to connect with them, as long as, obviously you have to, your messaging has to be there or thereabouts. But right now, I'm able to look into this camera, not only look into your eyes and talk directly to your heart, okay? Because remember, people buy on emotion and then justify with logic. All right, so video is great. Video is great for your marketing. Video is great just for your marketing strategy. Tell people who you are, why you stand out from everybody else, why they should come to you. And video is great. Now, I love it, I've got to be honest. Now, I'm no Grant Cardone or whatever, but hey, I'm myself, right? I'm not trying to be anybody else. All I want to do is to show people myself, my authenticity. And if somebody thinks I'm authentic, then I've got a very good chance of them understanding that I have authority in a particular area. Then I've got a chance of them being a fan and possibly even a client that would actually buy my products and services and even recommend me to their networks as well. But that's what we really want, isn't it? Video can help with this. Now, in terms of what's changed right now is the onset of AI. And this week, I don't want to do too much on AI. As I said, we are going to look at a little bit of AI to help you with writing scripts, finding keywords, help you write your descriptions, things, some of the basic things like that. It's not a pure AI course, right? This week is about giving empowering you and to be comfortable in creating your own videos and then publishing them and putting them on your websites, even sharing them on your social media posts, even sending links to them in your emails to people. All right, so there's a lot of things that we're going to get through. Now, what sort of platforms are we looking at in terms of the videos that we have access to? Well, obviously there's YouTube, right? And one of the things that we can do with YouTube is we can send somebody a link. Great. What's the downside of sending somebody a link to YouTube? Well, YouTube are in the business of showing somebody coming to them lots of videos, not just yours. They want that person to stay on their platform for as long as possible. And if, for example, I send a video to my clients or prospective clients, at the end of it, they're going to get a link to other videos that YouTube thinks are similar to mine, not necessarily just mine. Okay, so there is that difference there. In addition to that, YouTube love the fact that they can show you adverts. Brilliant. But hang on a minute. I'm in the middle of my dialogue, my great speech about my goods and services, and then at some point, chop, an advert comes in. That's why YouTube is great for the consumer, not necessarily great all the time for you, the business owner. Okay, for us. Therefore, YouTube is great, but we can leverage it in certain ways as well. And there's a way in which we can use Groove to help us, right? And I'm going to show you how to do that. Another platform, for example, is a platform called Vimeo, and that's good as well. Okay. And YouTube is ostensibly free. With Vimeo, you can actually store videos and share them, etc. They have a free element, but also there are paid levels as well. A different way of actually working with this. The advantage of Vimeo is that I think you've got a lot more security on there. Whereas if, for example, I've got my courses sitting on YouTube, then potentially somebody might guess the actual address of them and gain access to my courses for free without paying. Okay, so there's swings and roundabouts with that. However, the platforms are there. What I want you to do is to think about what you want to use. More than anything, if you're just starting out, just start with YouTube. Okay, you can find other things further down the line. Today, we're going to look at YouTube, what type of video to upload and where to look for it, and then how to bring it back into Groove. Before we go much further, I want to talk a little bit about AI. AI is very interesting in that you've got a lot of tools. You've got the ability to have speech to video now. You've got AI that can create text, right? So we've had that for what, 18 months now, 20 months. Now you have and then you have the ability to have text to images. Brilliant. Now you have text to video over the last number of months, and is more widely available as well. I don't necessarily want to go directly into all of that technology. That doesn't serve us. This is not an AI course this week. This is about Groove Video. What I will do is tomorrow, and in the especially day 3 as well, we'll have examples of how to use AI to help you with planning your video, creating a script for you, or refining your script, finding keywords, etc. And that is important because we want our videos to be seen. We want our videos to be on point. I want the content to touch the person watching it so that they feel, think, and do something. Okay, that's what I want. Otherwise, what's the point? It's no use finding a fantastic video that is great, but there's no point to it. There's no call to action. There's no urgency. There's no reason why somebody should do something. And that's what I want you to think about. We're not looking for the best produced video. We're looking for the video that will make somebody feel, think, and do something with a call to action. So I need you to think about it from that point of view. Okay. In addition to that, before I show you the practical examples, embedded videos. So what that means is I don't want to send somebody a link quite simply to a page on YouTube, for example. So for example, if I show you this screen over here, let's bring it up on there. Now what we have is, thank you, Karen. We have a YouTube channel. This is my channel, and I've got some videos here with blue, in blue. And what it is, I've got this video, AITP video number 3. It's 16 minutes long, and what I can do is click on the 3 dots here, get shareable link. Now I could actually send this to somebody and they will see it like this. And yes, great, it's got the video on it. But hang on a minute, I don't want them to see all of these other videos. I want them to watch mine, right? So whenever you send somebody just the link, you run the risk of them moving on and saying, whoa, hang on a minute, gang members, brilliant, I love gangs. Well, you know what I mean. let's go off and do something with that and not watch your video. All right. The other thing is, it's a 16-minute video. It's likely to have adverts in there, which will then break up my content. And I don't necessarily want that. Therefore, I'm going to show you how to embed it using Groove into a web page or a membership site or so on. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Now, here's another example. And if I go to this link over here, and here we've got Vimeo. So this is my account in Vimeo, and this is the one that I've got for example, membership intro. And it's a short video, 23 seconds. If I click on copy link, now copy the video link, and again, same thing as I did a minute ago with YouTube. You're sharing a link with somebody. Okay, now this will take them back to Vimeo. So Vimeo in a way is a little bit better because they're not going to necessarily try and take people and put them onto somebody else's video. Okay, and on here you've got a little bit of settings and various things you can do. You can even get comments on here just like YouTube. Okay, so there's a number of things that we can do with this. So you get the idea. Now we're going to put this onto a web page, and I'm going to show you the difference between using Vimeo and using YouTube. All right, so let's actually go to it on there. So let's just minimize this. Let's just go to our dashboard. This is my Groove dashboard on here. This is one of my accounts, and I'm going to go to Groove Pages, and you can see on here, remember, if you've been following this series, in January I started off with creating a site called Tech-Led Growth, and this is it here. And therefore I'm going to go to that page, go to that site and go and edit it. So let's go to manage the site, and with this you'll remember this is a little computer screen on here. This is my little AI generated logo, etc. Go down, and okay, yeah, so what I would like to do is above this block I want to add one with a video and then the ability to put some text next to it. Okay, therefore, remember how to do this. Click on the block, and bottom left hand corner, we've got the block selected there. Click on the red box with a white cross, and we're going to add a new block. And I quite often I use something like this, this one here, and it's got an image, and then it's got text on the next to it on the right hand side. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Let's bring that in. Brilliant. About your teacher. Yeah, she looks like my teacher actually. Long time ago. Now, with this, I want to put a video in this place, and so notice that it's an image. I can't just go and paste something in there. I have to get rid of this picture. So let's click on delete, confirm, and then it becomes an empty container in there. Here, what I'm going to do, let's just zoom in a little bit more so you can see this clearly. I'm going to go to this this toolbar on the left hand side, and let's go to elements, the third button from the top. Click on elements and go down all the way. Okay, let's just zoom out a little bit. So, okay, here we go. Right, 90% looks good. Other. Now, this is cool because what we can do is we can go to code embed, right? So this is what I talked about, embedding. So click and drag it, drop it into this spare box now, let go. After a couple of seconds, close this box, just click on the X there, and it says embed your code in here. Great. Now if I click on this box, here is where I'm going to put my Vimeo video. Easy for me to say. Click on the settings button, and then it's saying edit the sort of, actually put the source code in. Put the location in for where my Vimeo video is. Now you know that that's the link that I shared. I showed you that earlier. I mean, to prove it, it's just there. Now with this doesn't help us. Okay. Because what I want to do is, let's go to Vimeo, and if I was sorry, let's just go back to here. Okay, if I was going to go back and actually paste that link and save it, it's not going to work. Look. All I've done is paste some text in. It doesn't mean anything to the Groove platform. What we've got to do, let's just close that. What we've got to do is to have the code in here. Therefore, let's go back to Vimeo, and that's the video that we looked at, introduction. Copy the link. And look at this. We don't want the video link because I'm not going to send the people to this video link. I want the embed code so I can publish it on my web page. Copy embed code. All right. Now, just for the record, the embed code looks something like this. That's not English, is it? Really? Most of us don't really understand all of that. But that's okay. We don't need to. We're going to go to Groove, and then say embed code here. Click on the settings. Let's delete that bit there. And then paste in the code. Okay. Save. Now nothing happens on the screen really. What you can do is, as I'm doing here, let's save it. And then you see this little eye here? That's to preview. All right, let's go to preview, scroll down. There's the video right there. Okay, so you don't have to, if I can just zoom out here, you don't have to just embed Groove videos. you can do it on other platforms as well. It's up to you. And I've just shown you that. It's very simple. Okay. Now, the only thing I need to do on this is to make it look a little bit better, format it, and then publish the page, right? So let's go back to something like this. Let's that's just a preview there, so I'm just going to close that, and this one we don't need. I'm going to close that there. Okay, so with this I can just click on that object there and say, yeah, you know, spacing, absolutely, I want to have spacing in here of at least 30. Okay, and obviously one of the things I can do on here is to actually space the text out in here as well. And again, let's make that 40 on there. Oh, actually maybe not 40, let's make it 20. Okay, you get the idea. And now if I save it and preview it, okay, maybe it won't look a little bit better. You get the idea. It's just a little bit of formatting on there. We just need to work that out. Okay, so for example, let's just make this 30 and then put some space in here as well for 30, and then let's just see what it looks like. Okay, so you get the idea. So that looks a little bit better, and if I'm happy with that, I can save it and publish it. Okay, very straightforward. Now here's what we're going to do with YouTube. We've done it with Vimeo. I've shown you can do it with other platforms. Now we're going to do it with YouTube. And with this, because Groove Video can work with YouTube, we're going to bring the YouTube video into Groove first, and we've got more functionality than we can to manage the Vimeo video. Okay, we've got more functionality. Today I'm going to show you the basic functionality, and then tomorrow I'm going to show you more advanced. Okay, so here we go. With this, okay, so I'm not going to save this, that's fine. I'm just going to go and leave that there like that. That's fine. What I am going to do though is go to Groove Video. So leave that, that's fine. Let's go to Groove Video. Now with this, like I've shown you on all the other 5-day challenges, buttons here are quick access but quick link buttons over here. That's important. Now tomorrow I'm going to go with more of these buttons and what you need to know. Right now what I'm going to do is to show you how to put a new video on, right? Very basic video. Click on new video. And with this, what's it called? Well, this is the NICS test course intro. What category is it? Well, oh, okay. It's actually education right there. So I've got a category of sell your course and then a subcategory of education. Okay, it's a way of organizing, and tomorrow I'm going to show you how to manage and all your videos there. Let's take a look at some of these examples. All right, now with this, YouTube is here. We're going to look at that in a minute, but let's just look at Amazon. Amazon S3 storage, you can actually go and use that. Now the account that I have, it's telling me to upgrade to Pro. Well, actually I have Pro. All I need to do is to contact support, ask them to just upgrade me on their systems, but I do have it. Now I don't use Amazon. I don't need to do that because I want to use YouTube. It's also got linked URL as well, and it's just asking for the MP4, the video file, in a specific format. Again, I'm not going to look at this today at all, right? Let's go to YouTube. And with this, I want to actually go and paste in my YouTube link. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to understand first. This YouTube video is unlisted, okay? it's absolutely unlisted. So for example, there's ATB video, you can see visibility unlisted, right? Secondly, what I've got is I've got the shareable link, and we prove that because that's the link there, all right? Therefore, I'm going to go back to Groove on here, and that is the link that I'm going to paste in, right there. That's it. Save. And after a few seconds, it goes through a 4 or 5 step process. It's got the title in there. It's got the category in there. Oh, we don't want that. I can put a description in there saying mix intro and whatever other text I want to put in there. Primary color. I love this because look, see that? See the color there? And the secondary color is the actual arrow. So this is the color of the button. And for example, a couple of weeks back or last week, I was doing this for a client of mine, and it's a Toastmasters club. And as you know, I'm big with Toastmasters. And so I actually got the button here in Toastmaster blue. Okay, that's just nice, right? And so what we can do here is change the color on here. So imagine if we wanted a particular one, yellow, green, blue, red, etc. Well, let's go with some sort of light, a sky blue one. Okay. And then go. We've just changed the color on it. Actually, I don't like that one. Maybe I like the purple one. You get the idea. Doesn't that look cool? Okay, so it's a purple pink color. Now, do I want to change the arrow in there? I can even change it. I want to. And let's make it this blue here. Isn't that cool? So you get the idea. You change the way it looks. And the reason you do that, not just to show off, or not just to be pedantic and be wanting glitter all over the place. You're making it so you can make it stand out. In this case, though, I think the blue arrow is a bit too much. So let's change that back to white. And I'm cool with that. Now, let's look at the thumbnail now. When you see a video on a page, you can actually show a particular thumbnail that will show up before the video starts. So, for example, if I choose something on here, let's see if we've got an appropriate picture. You know what? So it's to do with the introductory course. This lady looks like she's doing some sort of online training on here. Let's choose that particular picture and select. Okay. It may not be the best picture, but that's fine. But I just wanted to give you an idea. This picture has got nothing to do with the video. It doesn't need to. Okay. Or it can be to do with the video and just have a static picture on there. It's up to you. Do you want to have a watermark? Meaning, do you want to have a picture in the top corner on there? So for example, Toastmasters logo, etc. In this case though, right now, I'm not going to do any more stuff, but we can look at this more tomorrow. Okay, watermark position. And at the end, what do you want me to do? Oh, just end the video. Well, another option is, I don't know whether you can read this, loop the video from beginning. Fantastic. Well, no, I don't want it to go on. That's fine. So just end the video. Right, now, you see the difference there? With the nice bright colors of this sort of AI generated picture, this nice pinkish, purplish button with the white arrow in there, it stands out. Well, here's something else I can do to make it stand out. So let's go to save and next. And video size, responsive, yes, you wanted to change the size depending on the size of the device that you're using. Show the controls. Now, I'm going to leave all of this exactly as it is. I'm not going to change anything. Tomorrow I'll talk more about these controls. But I do want to show the play button right there. Also, select an animation. I love this bit. This is my favorite part. Okay, I really need to emphasize this point, Karen. This is my favorite part of Groove Video. Okay, watch this. Here we go. Select an animation, none, ta-da, and look at that. The little button is going, ta-da, press me, that's what it's saying, and it makes it stand out. It looks so cool, brilliant. Look, overlay title, we're going to look at that tomorrow. That's fine. Save and next. And again, all of this is a bit more advanced. We're going to look at this tomorrow. Let's save and next. Right, now have a look at this. This is a video embed code. This is a hosted page. So for example, it looks something like this. So you can send somebody a link and it will look like this. They would press a button.
Everybody, welcome to video.
And as soon as you press the button, the video starts. Okay. Also, this source file, and that's got autoplay on it as well. The source file is the actual original video, listed video we got from YouTube. Now, do I need to copy this video embed code? All right. What do you think? Karen, tell me, what do you think? Do I need to copy that like I did the other one? She's going to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'll put her on the spot, by the way. Oh, she's saying thumbs up. She's right in the middle, right? She can't decide which way to go. Is it the same thing? Well, if I was putting this video into a WordPress website or some other platform, then I would embed it and use this code. Yes, I would use this code. But because I'm using it on a Groove website, on a Groove Pages page, I don't need to do that. Let me show you. So with this, let's go back to the screen. I'm not going to copy this. I mean, if you wanted to copy it, the button's there, the copy button, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just click on save and exit. And I'm just going to show you the video library, and you can see Nick's test course intro, right? We got that? Fantastic. Now, let's go back to Groove Pages, and we're going to go, sorry, let's see, Gustavo is saying, I don't know. Larry is saying, did you show Larry's? I love this. I like your ta-da. Yes, make stuff stand out so that it makes people stop for a millisecond. That's the way for them to remember you, for things to stand out, and you got more chance of somebody saying, what would happen if I press this button? We want them to watch a video, right? Okay, that's all we want. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, Gustavo. Great for you to join us. Hi to Pauline as well. Hey, Pauline. Are we having fun? I'm having fun. Now, we had a look at tech-led growth. Let's go to manage site, and this is the page we were looking at earlier. And let's go down to here, and you can see we've got an embed code here, right? Well, we don't need this. For that video, the one from YouTube, let me just get rid of this element here. Empty container. Let's go back to elements and media and video. Drag and drop it right there. A couple of seconds, click on the X, and there's a placeholder for the video. Brilliant. Now, when I click on it and go to settings, and on here, select a video type. And you can actually select a video from straight from YouTube and put it in. But there's no point to that, because we can go to Groove Video. What category is it? Well, remember it was Sell Your Course. And then what subcategory was it? Well, I'm pretty sure it was Education. All right. Which video was it, Nick? Well, drop down list. And these are all the ones I have in that subcategory. But the one we looked at was Nick's test course intro. And do you want to load the thumbnail first? Yeah, okay. And here it's giving you access to put another thumbnail in. But hang on a minute. Didn't we do that already in Groove Video? Yes, we did. We don't need a thumbnail here. Aspect ratio, it's landscape mode here. Update and close. Now, it brings up, look, the picture with the ta-da button. Let's save it. Okay. Now with this, we can go and publish it now and so on. But you get the idea. If I just want to preview the page, let's hit the preview button and scroll down. There it is. That's the picture. And if I press on it, you won't be able to hear any, the audio on it. But look, if I press it,
Welcome everybody. Welcome.
that's
to
me in the bottom
video
right hand
number 3
corner,
of the
welcoming
AI
people to the
series.
actual video.
My name is Nick Lacani.
And off we
Let's
go.
get it.
Look,
Turn it off.
that's
It's
it.
a virtual machine.
But look, let's go towards the end. Let's go towards the end.
Just take
Last
a look.
56 seconds, you can see there.
It's nice stuff to see. But how can you
We
use
can
that
make
for
it
your purposes?
1.5 times
Something else,
speed.
Patreon is changing. They're going to go
Okay.
mobile. There's a number of different things going on there. So if you are using that or are interested
So
in that, take a look.
we're in the last
And also finally,
20
here's
seconds or
another
so.
demo. And remember, this is a demo using the latest.
What's
features
going to
as
happen?
of October. Create a long form sales letter. So
Is it going to go to YouTube and show me another video?
And that takes us to the end of this week's video. So stay tuned for next time. Where
Cross your fingers.
AI tools,
Will it
not only
work?
text, but images, videos,
Will it work?
etc. And we may even showcase some of them, or even take them to our live sessions as well. Stay tuned. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.
We told it to stop. Did we not? We told it to stop the video. It didn't show us the next YouTube video. It didn't take us to a YouTube video of cats or dogs or people behaving badly on the internet. You understand what we just did there? We embedded a YouTube video and scraped away some of the stuff that possibly we don't need. But we put in the things that we do need. We put in a thumbnail. We put in the ta-da button. We also can put in other things, the more advanced stuff that we're going to look at tomorrow. Now, those of you who are here, thanks, Johan. Fun and engaging. Yeah, hey, it's my middle name. But that's the point, though, isn't it? Today, I've shown you, if you didn't know already, I've shown you how to use Groove Video. You can use it. You can use it with an unlisted YouTube video. Bring it in, strip off all the stuff that we don't want, and present it on our website or our membership site or anywhere else, and we can affect how it's presented. Is it on a loop? What happens at the end? Does it keep running, or does it stop, or does it show other YouTube videos? And we stripped all that out. You get the idea that yes, you can use YouTube videos, but if you do it this way with Groove Video, you can brilliantly embed it in through your system and control what happens and what your potential client sees. We don't want them to go off your website. We do not want them to go off to see another video of Tony Robbins, however much you may like him. We don't want him, to go to any other of the gurus out there. We want to stay on your site. And this is one way to do it. How's that? Yes? Now, we discussed a number of things today, and you now have the ability to go off and do this yourself. All right? So let's take a look at the subjects that we're doing today, and let's run the slideshow on there. Okay, so what we wanted to cover today's a very, very fast but effective session. We discussed video marketing, how it's even more important than it was last year, and every year it becomes more and more important. So much so that I had a conversation with one of my colleagues in Groove Asia the other day, and he was saying that he's actually created landing pages where it's just got one video on the screen, no header, no other text, just got one video, and then a button, call to action, or buy now, or get my free offer, or whatever it is, just a call to action button. You can make a landing page as simple as that, and if somebody somehow finds you and they like how they find, for example, a Facebook post or a social media post, and they clicked on your link, they're more likely to watch the video, especially if it's concise and to the point. And then if they like the message, they like what you've written on there, it's very easy for them to know what to do. You press the button at the bottom. Simple. You don't need 10,000 words. You can do it on pictures and videos and buttons. Okay? So I want you to keep things simple. It's not complicated. Keep it simple. All right? Now, what else did we do today? We looked at platforms of choice. We looked at Vimeo. We looked at YouTube. There are obviously others around as well. And you can embed videos from those platforms. And I showed you how to do that. We discussed the influence of AI, and over the next couple of days we are going to be looking a little bit more at AI, especially day 3 in terms of planning your video. All right, Gustavo is saying good idea, thank you. And MJ O'Connor is yeah, she's happy. Oh, she or he, sorry. Okay, so why embed your videos? Do you understand the difference between embedding them and using Groove Video, or just sending somebody a link to a particular page or a particular website or a particular channel? You understand the difference now, don't you? The embedding means that you need a particular code, but that you can place it on your website, which looks much more professional than somebody sending somebody a link that they may or may not be confident in clicking. But if it's on a website, it looks much more professional and a lot safer. Okay. Finally, we looked at a couple of examples of embedding the Vimeo video onto your web page, and then we did the Groove video. Okay. Now, what's next, Nick? I hear you ask. Well, tomorrow we're going to do a quick recap of what we did today. By the way, if you have questions, put it into the chat now, or put it into the Groove Asia Facebook group. Karen is going to show you how to get into that shortly. Okay. Now, tomorrow we're going to look at the strategy of using Groove Video in terms of helping you with the business. I'm going to show you a little bit more about uploading and managing YouTube videos. There's a few little things, tips and tricks that I can show you or help you understand if you don't know it already. How to manage your Groove library, how to put categories in, or how to do certain things with that. Also, the last 3 items on here, advanced marketing techniques, the interactive elements, adding calls to action, links, etc. That's more of the advanced stuff of some of the things I've shown you today. All right. Now that would be the basics of Groove Video. But remember, we've got bonuses coming up as well, don't we? Like, for example, if I could just go back, we've got planning, recording, and editing videos, days 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Therefore, I hope that you've enjoyed this session. I hope that you're able to watch it again. Okay, you'll be able to watch it again. Take action and do the things I've done. At a minimum, I want you to have an unlisted video on YouTube, and then do what I did, bring it in, and then put it into your web page. It could be your test website, or create a brand new one. It only takes a minute, and try it out. Put your own ta-da button in, change the color scheme. You can do it. Johan's saying, yep, understood the difference now, thanks. Yep, brilliant, Johan. Thank you for your feedback, appreciate it. Gustavo is saying good idea. Yeah, no, fantastic. So you can do it yourself now, folks. That's the very, very basic thing I can show you. Now, if you stick with it, come back tomorrow. We've got more advanced things to do with Groove Video that will really blow your socks off. Until then, I want you to practice and come back eager to learn more. With that said, let's invite Karen back onto the stage. Karen, can you hear me? Can you see me? Are you there? Here she
on the
is.
stage.
Fantastic. Well, come back. Where's she gone? So I'm going to hand back to Karen now. Take it easy. Practice what was shown you. Karen, all yours. Take it away. Thank you so much again. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much, Nick. I'm like on, I'm off, I'm on, I'm off. Don't know if I'm coming and going, but I am here right now, and I do appreciate all that you've done here for the community and what you've learned. I know a lot of people have learned a lot of things here from just that one day. We are just on day one. And like Johan has said, this has definitely kept it fun and engaging. I'm sure you were talking about something else, but this is what he got, that it was fun and engaging. Well, I want to tell you some other fun things that are coming up in the community of Groove Asia. I'm going to add this to the screen, and you can go to our calendar. You can find this at grooveasia.cm/events. I'm going to put that on the screen right here. And this is grooveasia.com.cm/events. grooveasia.cm/events. And these are the wonderful things that we have coming up for you this week. So we're going to continue on with this 5-day challenge all the way until the end of this week, until Friday, if you're here on the U.S. Time, if it's all the way till Saturday, if you're over in Singapore and Hong Kong and Malaysia. So we have that. And I also want to tell you here that we have an e-commerce workshop in just a few hours. Just a few hours. Now, this calendar you're seeing right now is the times of Singapore and Hong Kong and Malaysia. So in just a few hours, we have the isummitmastery.com/ecom. Ecom courses where Peter from New Zealand is going to be doing the ecom course, and that is in just a little over 5 hours from now. 5 hours from now, Peter is going to be doing a event where he's going to spill the beans. He's going to give everything he got about e-commerce. Now is a veteran in the field of e-commerce. He's been doing this for over a decade and a half, starting with eBay, Etsy, Amazon, and he's also has experience with the drop shipping platforms that Groove Asia has partnered with that's in our platform. So you definitely want to sign up to this event. It's going to be in a little over 5 hours. And some of the things that he goes over, introduction to e-commerce, how it has expanded and exploded over these last few years, different product selections, how you pick a good product, how to read the numbers so you know that you're picking something solid, building on the online store, creating your store, creating the descriptions of your store, the captions of your products, the titles of your products. He goes and using AI to do that. So you get a little AI training too with that. Digital marketing, how to drive traffic and how to convert. These are all things that Peter goes over. Now, if you've been to this workshop before, because he has done this a couple of times, he always adds something different each and every time. So go to that calendar and you can sign up for his e-commerce workshop. It's going to be a little over 5 hours today. And if you miss it, tell him when he's going to be able that he's going to do it again. So try not to miss it. And it's going to be a long workshop because he has a lot to cover. And also on our calendar here, now that's in a few hours. Now near the end of the week, we have Connect, Communicate, and Conquer. Have you ever been to where you want to walk in a room, you want to command the room with your words, and you just want to have everybody attention, or you want everyone listening to you and just hanging on every word that you say? Well, to do that, because that is a skill. That is a skill that can be learned. And the one that's going to teach it to you in our community is JJ Fernandez. JJ Fernandez is a former radio personality, DJ, and he speaks and he does corporate training and teaching people how to communicate what they're trying to do. So if you want to command, communicate, and conquer your audience, he has a workshop that's coming that's at the end of the week. Again, it is a long workshop, but he really gets into it. It's very interactive, and you definitely get something out of it. And that is going to be this Saturday. And this is in Singapore, Hong Kong time from 10 to 5. So if you're here in the East Coast of the United States, it's going to be 10 p.m. It's going to start on 10 p.m. on Friday. Now, I didn't want to leave you hanging from what Nick was explaining earlier today at our Facebook group. So if you have a comment, if you have a question of what he has gone over, you can go to our Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/Groove Asia CM. You can do that. I have right here. Here we go. And you can go there and leave a comment. So leave a comment right underneath. So he will have to go looking a whole lot for right under day 1 of In Your Face video. So if you have a question or have a comment, please leave your comment there, and he'll be checking on this pretty regularly to answer your questions if you have one. Okay? So we do appreciate you for if you go and do those things. And thank you for putting those comments into the box, into the comment section so everyone can have it. So thank you, Nick, for that. So that is our broadcast time for today. So glad that you're here with us. We know that you could be anywhere else, and glad that you decide to come here, get back to the beginning, that you could come here and share this time here with us. We want to make it short and sweet, but also packed with a lot of information and a lot of value that you can, actionable steps that you can take with you. And so try it out. When you start making videos, see what works, see what doesn't work, and come back with some questions tomorrow. Try the things out of what Nick has showed you today. So tomorrow you'll have some questions if something's not working for you, or if you get stuck. Put it in the comment box and we'll be able to work with you. So until next time, see you tomorrow, same time. You have a great rest of your day.
Groove Asia, the world's #1 digital marketing software platform and fastest growing entrepreneurship community, is now free for life. Your complete digital products and services online sales system, all the tools you want to run your internet business, everything you need to sell products and services online. No credit card, 0 fees, it's just free. Discover the new better way to start an online business, build websites, and sell digital products. Create a full website with unlimited products and funnels, with free hosting, subdomain, and custom domain capability, and with more integrations so you can automate your business. It's truly the last online sales system you will ever need. Save thousands a month with free lifetime access to the top most powerful apps in the industry, including the #1 leading page and funnel building platform in the world, with thousands of brand new members making a switch over every single day. Plus, get free access to our private community, free live training, and free affiliate marketing business opportunity. Discover how to get started for free, secure your free lifetime membership today, and access your free software, training, and bonuses right now. Free for a limited time, only at grooveasia.cn.